24th, 2023. Finally, a new PlayStation showcase. It has been 2 long years since Sony last did one of these. And this is their new way of showing off their games since they announced they would no longer be attending any E3s. So, what has Sony prepared for us after 2 long years? Will Jose finally return? Will I finally succumb to the harsh reality of living and end it all? Will GTA 6 be announced? Well, the answer to all of these questions is no. Well, that's not entirely true. They announced a new Assassin's Creed game that no one fucking cares about. They also announced a remake of Metal Gear Solid 3, but for some reason they renamed it Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. That's a really long, complex name, and I'm also confused as to why Konami didn't remake the first 2 games. But they are porting the classic versions, like the unremade ones, to PlayStation 5 later this year. And to be honest, I'm glad Metal Gear is not entirely dead and that we can finally play some of the old games on modern consoles, but this is Konami. They're gonna find some way to fuck it up. Other announcements this time include a release date for Alan Wake 2. It comes out on October 17th, 2023. A new trailer for Final Fantasy 16, which is coming out next month. Dragon's Dogma 2, and to be honest, this game actually looks pretty good. Bungie also announced a new marathon game, which hasn't seen an entry since 1996. I'm sure all the people that actually wanted this are probably dead by now. A new trailer for Street Fighter 6, a Payday knockoff, a Splatoon knockoff. I'm not sure why they did that. A game called Phantom Blade Zero, which actually looks pretty good. Ghost Runner 2, a sequel to Helldivers, which came out 8 fucking years ago. Resident Evil 4 is getting a VR mode, which like 3 people probably asked for. And Five Nights at Freddy's! But everyone knows who the real star of this show is. The game that everyone wanted to see. Cat Quest, Pirates of the Caribbean. Truly, I think this will probably be one of the greatest games to ever grace a Sony platform. It follows a cat that's looking for some artifact. Apparently, I didn't, and it's coming out in 2024. Oh my god, I'm doing cat puns. Jesus Christ! I will make a video on this. Mark my words. Oh yeah, they also announced Spider-Man 2, and they gave us like a 10-minute gameplay trailer, if anyone actually cares about that. Personally, I'm more hyped for this Cat Quest game. This looks way more fun. They also announced a sort of prequel game in the sense of how Undertale is related to Deltarune to Night in the Woods called Revenant Hill. Infinite Fall haven't put out a game in 6 years, and Night in the Woods is a masterpiece. Go and play it. And honestly, I'm very excited to see how this new game is going to turn out. They announced some stupid fucking anime game and a couple of new PS VR games as well. Some people, including myself, were a little disappointed by the fact that Naughty Dog didn't make an appearance this time around, specifically to show us the new Last of Us multiplayer game, but they've hinted that they might show us around the 10th anniversary of the original game, which is next month, by the way. So I'm very excited about that. Hopefully they won't disappoint us a fucking again. A lot of people think that this showcase really kind of sucked, but personally, I'm satisfied besides the stupid anime game. Please stop making those, I beg you. I'm still the most excited for Cat Quest though, like unironically. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more content just like this one. I'll see you guys again later. Can we get much higher?